Over the course of these final weeks leading up to the November election, we will be looking at the races through the eyes of several counties that have been key to races in the past. Tonight, News 5's John Kosick takes us to Lake County, which was a bellwether for not only Ohio, but the nation, to see if recent votes on major issues are any indication of what's to come.
On the shores of Lake Erie sits the appropriately named Lake County. Its roughly 160,000 voters aren't collectively going to swing an election, but in the early 2000s, they commanded our attention by producing results like here in the 2004 presidential election that mirrored the rest of the state, which at the time reflected the country as a whole.
The voting patterns at that time we were a very purple area, and so Republicans win, Democrats win.
Yes, the county that was home to President Garfield was now commanding the attention of those who wanted to join his ranks.
We've had every Republican president and or candidate for president in Lake County since George H.W. Bush.
Lake County's growth came in the 50s and 60s, fueled on the western end by the flight from Cleveland.
Shall we say in the W's, the Willowick, the Wycliffes, the Willoughbys. What they primarily were fairly moderate, even to conservative, blue-collar Democrats.
Democratic State Representative Dan Troy says they tended to vote people, not party, with county elected positions often evenly split between Republicans and Democrats. But over the last decade or so, the county has shifted Republican.
Now we're to the point where I'm the last surviving Democratic elected office holder in Lake County.
Donald Trump won Ohio by 8 points in 2016 and 20. He won Lake County, though, by roughly 15 and 13.5 points. As a result, as the GOP heads into this election,
I feel very cautiously optimistic. I'm always like that.
The caution, though, is tied to the fact that the voters here are not entirely in lockstep with the GOP. Republicans, you'll remember, last year pushed hard in August to first make it harder to amend the state constitution, and then in November pushed hard against an amendment protecting reproductive rights as well as against the legalization of recreational marijuana. Lake County voters not only sided with the Democrats in all three votes, but did so, as you can see, by margins greater than the rest of the state.
People love our issues.
But Democrats here realize you can't count on that support to automatically transfer.
In this county, you still saw people vote yes on issue 1 for reproductive rights, vote yes on issue 2 for recreational marijuana, and then they voted Republican candidates that were railing against those two issues and campaigning against those two issues.
Susan says that's because how she may feel about abortion or marijuana doesn't change how she feels about issues like immigration.
Voting with the Democrats and allowing these open borders, and I'm not against people, I'm a Christian, but I believe in the law and order.
Valeria says she voted to protect reproductive rights and for marijuana, but is still on the fence this November.
I still need to look at the stuff. I'm leaning towards blue, but again, I'm gonna look at, I have to do my research to see hey, is this what I want? Is this something I support? Is this something I can look past?
No matter how you come to your decision, she says, make sure you come to a decision.
My biggest pet peeve is when people just talk about issues and then don't do anything about it. I'm like, well, did you do something about it? Because if you're not doing anything about it, then why are you even?
In Lake County, John Kosick, News 5.